Hi guys, I'm going to be giving us a brief of the finishing part of our project somewhere in the heart of Abuja. So this was when the MC1 came. MC1 starts from medium curing cutback. MC1 is a liquid bituminous material that is made by dissolving a medium volatility solvent like kerosene. MC1 is used as prime coat in road construction. For us to properly make use of MC1, we have to heat it below a certain degree Celsius, basically below 50-60 degrees Celsius to ensure good sprayability. So this is the process where we were heating it. Then we proceeded in preparing our surface for laying our MC1. There are actually different ways of distributing, spraying the MC1. There's what we call bitumen distributor truck and manual spray. Because this is not a long distance, so we decided to use a manual spray. Then we proceeded to checking our equipment if they are in good conditions, asphalt paver, rollers. It's actually good to always check your equipment before use. Checking your equipment before use saves you a lot of cost. It minimizes repairs. There are some things that are just small issues that you would have just changed or repair. But if you did not check it and you did not know, it might lead to something big. This was when we were checking the oil of the roller we are going to be using. We are using two different types of roller for this job. So this was after we've laid the MC1. Then the asphalt came. This was when the truck was loading the asphalt on the asphalt paver. The truck was loading the asphalt. The asphalt is supposed to be on a certain degree Celsius at point of lay. Basically 140 degree Celsius to 160 degrees Celsius at point of lay. If it is below 140, meaning it is too cold. If it is above 160, meaning it is too hot. So this was when the asphalt paver started laying the binder course. We can see we are going to be having two layers for this road, the binder course and the wearing course. So after this binder course, we'll put what we call our third coat. This was where one of the guys was teaching me how to operate the asphalt paver.
Okay, now the turbine in the room. Huh? I'm in the roller. To press and hold am. Yes, to hold am. To pan and clear. To just the road first. You want add am pray. Pray the road fast fast. You want to minus am. Okay. This one. Road get where you go walk. You don spoil ne abi? You don spoil. The machine no get. Okay, the machine no get this.
So we proceed to the rakers. The rakers are also very important because they help in smoothing and finishing like they are doing like this. The edge work, there are some edges that the asphalt paver cannot get to. So it is the rakers that help in those places. I said earlier in the video that we use two different types of roller, the pneumatic tire roller and the static steel wheel roller. So this is the pneumatic tire roller that helps in providing uniform compaction and helps seals the void. Why the static steel wheel roller is used for initial breakdown? Can you see when we are done? Can't you see that it's looking so demure? So this was when we started painting the curves. The curves has already been painted before, but we are repainting it. So we are painting the curves to bring more aesthetics to the road. Here, one of the workers wasn't painting it properly, so I had to collect a brush and show him how it is ought to be done properly. So I was showing him how is meant to paint the curves. And from here we proceeded to the road marking. Before road marking is done, there's what we call pre-marking. Pre-marking is done to ensure precision, avoid mistakes, improve efficiency. If you can see the yellow dot on the road here, that was the pre-marking. Then we proceeded to the dash line. Some people call it dash line, some people call it broken line. Basically they separate opposing direction of traffic. There are different types of line. There's broken line, there's solid line. This one is broken line. Solid line are the ones at the edge of the road. There's double solid line. There's one solid, one broken lines. But the one we are using here now is broken line. So this is going towards the road area. That is a roundabout. We can see the directions on the floor. The zebra crossing. Zebra crossing is there are lines that basically is for pedestrians. Once a pedestrian step on it. Cars are supposed to stop. Supposed to stop, but in Nigeria, we know now. So these are the lines at the rotary area, the roundabout. Can you see how it is looking so demure? Making the roundabout looking so beautiful. So here is me at the roundabout. The end.